I think we've pivoted from what can we take to what can we give.
Yeah.
Call John.
Call John.
Call John.
Yeah. But I mean, but I love the FUDers because I was talking to John before about it, and it was like, when they're complaining and they're bemoaning a point and they're really just going ham on something, when we actually satisfy that, or we actually deliver what they're FUDing over, and the fact that they have to pivot to FUD something else shows that we've actually moved forward.
100%. And
it's a metric of success.
it's like they don't think that we're not watching either. We're always looking, like Jonas and I are in spaces all the time. John just jumped into space the other day, and Josh, I see him there as well. We're looking at the community. Like we understand where that FUD's coming from and how we ourselves need to pivot as well to satisfy those specific things.
And sometimes, there's just stuff we can't talk about.
Yeah.
That puts us at $19,615,340 being moved from this wallet into a Kraken wallet.
But we know within due time, everything will be answered,
Patience.
Patient. That's the phrase. I was talking earlier with Josh in my office. I'm like, the Duncan principle. It's from a TV show called Community. And the Duncan principle in the TV show, in the context of the TV show is, okay, so basically you put someone in a room and you tell them it'll be 5 more minutes. It'll be 5 more minutes. And at what point do they actually flip out and have a temper tantrum? Duncan, the Professor Duncan, ends up having a temper tantrum because one of his subjects had all the patience in the world. And he was just waiting for him to flip out. And so he ended up falling into the Duncan and flipping out because of the patience thing. So,
I mean, I've seen it from both sides because I was a member of the community before I was hired. And anytime there'd be FUD or a new YouTube video or something, it kind of worried me a little bit. I'd talk to my friends like, shoot, did you see this? But still Safemoon, but what about, and then now that I'm here
behind the scenes,
and I have a clear view. Now I see that stuff, I send it to Hayden, I say, LOL, check this out, because we know what's going on. We can't talk about everything, but
NDAs flipping matter. They matter. And so when I sign an NDA with a partner, or they sign it with us, it's trust.
But not only that, but when we make deals with other companies and things like that, we're not out there rubbishing them.
Or I'll ask our tribe, our Safemoon army, questions because we actually want the feedback. And then, as you put it, the FUDers provide that other piece of feedback that we want. I think they feel like they're trying to do damage, but what they actually do is they enable us to be just that more effective. Because if we only got positive feedback, everything's fine, everything's great.
In the DC world, the Joker was right often.
See, I'm not a monster. I'm just ahead of the curve.
That's true.
So, if we're looking to these people who think that they're trying to tear us down, it helps us to realize where we need to focus.
Sure. Oh, that's a great analogy. The DC
so,
universe.
Continue FUDing?
Yeah, FUD away.
We'll continue FUDing, but don't.
We see you.
We see you.
We
keep
see
it
you.
Keep it PC. FUDing is great, but
it's not. But I will admit, this kind of feeds into one of the other questions. What gives you strength and persistence in times when people speak bad of you and don't believe in the long-term vision? So the team that we have it helps me at least, because it was more directed towards me. You guys support me in my persistence to continue the mission forward. And then the other aspect of it is the Safemoon Army. You guys give me the motivation to keep going and keep continuing forward. And there is some tough stuff that happens, and especially, as of recently, some really tough stuff. But for me, because of you, because of the team around me, and our impact mission and what we're trying to do, it makes it all worth it. It's a sacrifice, worth making. Every time I hear when, I delay everything a day. So products will be released in year 5052. We're excited to release these products and show you what we've been working on. But I will say, I was just the nerd, My job was to drink and know things. Cheers, mate. Cheers, mate.
Cheers, mate. Cheers, mates. Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers.
I think we've pivoted from what can we take to what can we give.
Yeah.
You guys go out there and be the success.
Are you f***ing kidding me?